सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं रे रे 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 सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयं रे रे सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम्
Good morning all. Is audio is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we'll start. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Kesavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Graditam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatva Manusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindayada Patranetra Enatvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mrtaduhe Namaha Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gita Mrtam Mahad Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Bhishmadronatata Jayadratha Jalagam Dharanilopala Salyagrahapati Kripena Vahani Karnena Vela Kula Ashwathama Vikarna Ghora Makara Duryodhana Vartini Sotirna Khalu Pandavai Hrananadi Kaivartaka Keshavaha Parasharya Vachasaroja Mamalam Gitartha Gandhotkatam Nanakyanaka Kesaram Harikatha Sambodhana Bodhitam Loke Sajjana Shatpadairaharaha Pepi Yamanam Muda Bhuyad Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradvamsina Sreyase Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marudastunmam Didivyaistavaihi Vedais Sanga Badakramo Upanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyandam Navidusura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Om. Namaskaram to all. Good morning. We will continue our discussion on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We are in the 10th chapter. We completed up to verse number 4 and we'll continue from verse number 5. The 10th chapter is Vibhuti Yogam. In Vibhuti Yogam, 4th verse, we'll just read 4th and 5 go together. Buddhir jnanam asammoham kshama satyam damashamaha sukham dukkham bhavo bhavaha bhayam cha bhayameva cha. Buddhi, intellect, this we explained. Jnanam, the knowledge. Then sammoha, asammoha, freedom from delusion. Then kshama, patience or titiksha. Satyam, the truth. Damaha, control of sense organs. Shamaha, control of mind. Sukham, dukkham, bhavo bhavaha, death and birth. Bhayam, the fear. And cha bhayameva, fearlessness also. See all of this. Then next 5th verse, 10th chapter 5th verse. Ahimsa samata tushtihi tapodanam yasho yasaha bhavanti bhava bhutanam matta eva prithagvidhaha. Ahimsa samata tushtihi tapodanam yasho yasaha bhavanti bhava bhutanam matta eva prithagvidhaha. Ahimsa, that is non-violence, not hurting others by kayena manasa vacha, by physical means or with the mind or by words. We should never, or the quality of ahimsa, this violence which arises in us, that is ahimsa. Samata, sarvatra samabhavana. Samabhavana, it means equanimity of the mind is one thing. Equanimity of the mind, that is the yoga sthiti. Mind is not getting disturbed. Okay. And another meaning you can take as sarvatra samabhavana. Samabhavana means there is no difference between us or the hurt that is felt by us. Actually speaking, if we generally say the heart should be broad, or expansion of the heart, etc. We should have a broad thinking. What does that actually mean? You are trying to put yourself in the other's shoes and think. See, what is anything that you don't want to get it from others? If somebody doesn't want to do to yourself, you shouldn't do to others also. See, all the dharma comes from there only. All the dharmic rules and regulations, everything comes from this. If anything you do, if you don't want somebody to hurt you, so to make you feel bad, you means we all also should not do that to others also. That is non-violence, ahimsa. You don't want somebody to hurt you by kayena, manasa, vacha. So similarly, we also shouldn't be doing to others. Samatha, same. Samatha is you see others also similar to whatever the experiences that you don't want to have. You don't make others experience using your own body. So that is what sarvatra samabhavana. That is samabhavana. Equanimity of the mind is another meaning you can take, samatha. Tushtihi, that is, tushtihi means Shanti, or Prasannata, Prasadam, Antashitalata, Antashitalata, that calm mind, where you have, that is Santosham actually. Santosham is that calmness of the mind, that is called Anandam. Okay, so that Tushtihi Sada Shanti. Then Tapaha, training for one pointedness of the mind. Okay, that is Tapaha. Austerity, all that is tapas. Actually, tapaha, tapo, brahmeti. Taittiriya Upanishad says, tapa itself is Brahman, it says. Okay, so then is Danam. So, ahimsa, samata, tushtihi, tapaha, Danam. What is Danam? Sharing money, etc. Money with others is Danam. Okay, so giving gift, etc. Danam. You can take it as any physical service, social service that we do. If you can't give money, or if you can do service to others, that is also has to be considered as Danam. And Danam, for Danam, in Taittiriya Upanishad, this gives a long list how to do Danam, etc. We have done it, Shraddhaya Deyam, Ashraddhaya Adeyam, like that. You should give with lot of Shraddha, with lot of reverence, etc. So this Danam, sharing things with others. See, all these, Samata, this Samata, only if you have this Samata or Samadarshanam, then only we will be able to do this Danam, etc. Otherwise, this Danam will not come just like that. So, Danam, Tushti, Samata, Ahimsa, all of these practices, the above are to be practiced. These qualities assist and take us towards the goal of Atma Sakshatkaram. So earlier we said Buddhi, Jnanam, okay, what all things? Buddhi, Jnanam, Asammoham, Kshama, Satyam, Damaha, Shamaha. So these qualities, this will assist in pursuing the truth in the right direction, or Atma Vicharam. Similarly, Ahimsa, Samata, Tushtihi, Tapaha, Danam also, these qualities also, they also assist us or take us to the goal of Atma Vicharam. These sadhanas removes the impurities of the mind. It leads to Chitta Shuddhi. Okay, all these practices leads to Chitta Shuddhi, removing of Raga and Dvesha, likes and dislikes. I want to have this I don't want to have, etc. All these likes and dislikes, Ragam and Dvesham, and the mind becomes calm. Right? This mind becomes calm when the Raga Dvesha is removed, when the impurities are completely removed, then the Atma Prakashati. It is a self-effulgent. It is Swayam Prakasha Vastu. And the other one, Sukham, Dukkham, pleasure and pain. This is the relative terms. This Sukham and Dukkham, Bhavam and Abhavam. That is Jananam and Maranam, birth and death, and fear and fearlessness. These things, these above are the Dvandva Bhavas. They are the obstacles to Atma Anubhavam. Then Yashaha and Ayashaha. As you are closer, Yashaha means, what is Yashas? As you are closer to the Brahman, the more we are closer to the Brahman, that is called Yashas, and the more we are away from Brahman, that is the Ayashaha. Okay, Ayashaha. Non-violence, equanimity, contentment, austerity, charity, all that we explain. Fame. Yashaha means fame, and disrepute, that is opposite to Yashas. What is Yashas? Yashas is where or whatever that is taking us towards the goal of Brahman, towards the goal of Brahma Anubhavam. That is towards the Brahman, that is Yashas, and the more we are away from Brahman, that is the Ayashaha. Okay. Then Bhutanam Pratagvidaha Bhavaha. all of these various qualities, all the qualities which mentioned in the last two slokas, buddhir jnanam asammoha, kshama satyam damashamah, sukham dukkham bhavo bhavaha, bhayam cha bhayameva cha, then ahimsa samata tushtihi, tapo danam yasho yasaha, bhavanti bhava bhutanam. This, all these bhavas, pritagvidaha, all these various qualities, all the attributes or qualities, bhavaha matta eva, it is all, they arise in me alone. Okay, all of this, everything, they arise in me. When Bhagavan says in me, means where? In consciousness. Now you think about it, where all these qualities arises. All of these qualities, they arise in consciousness, is it not? In our individual experience, in our individual consciousness, in my bodham, these attributes, these qualities arise. All the above, they arise in me alone. Okay, so anything is me only. So there is a beautiful verse in Kathopanishad. The Atmanam rathinam vidhi shariram rathamevatu buddhim tu sarathim vidhi manah pragrahamevacha. Atmanam rathinam vidhi. Know this Atma as the traveler, the sanchari, one who travels. And what is this body? This body is the ratham, the chariot. So the charioteer or the sanchari or the traveler is the Atma. Know this Atma as the one who travels in this body. This body, take this body as Ratham. And then Buddhim tu Sarathim Vidhi. This Buddhi, the intelligence is the Sarathi. Who is the not the charioteer, sorry. The one who travels, the traveler is the Atma. One who is the driver of this chariot, that is the Sarathi. Buddhi is the Sarathi, and one who travels in this Ratham is Atma, and Shariram is the Ratham, and then Manah Pragrahamevacha. This mind is the reins, right? They are the reins, Kadinyan in Malayalam. Okay, Manah Pragrahamevacha. It is the reins of this Ratham. And Indriyani Hayanahu. The horses, the 5 horses are the Indriyas. The 5 horses are the Indriyas, the 5 sense organs. They always look outside. And all the 5 horses are tied with the reins. And who is holding the reins? The mind. And the mind is the reins. And who is holding this mind? Buddhi. So Buddhi is the Sarathi. Buddhi is the one who is the driver. He holds the reins. That is, he holds the mind, controls the mind through what? He controls what? He controls the sense organs. The 5 sense organs are the horses, the rein, the mind, the Buddhi is the driver, and who is sitting? Who is the traveler? The Atma. Buddhim tu sarathim vidhi manah pragrahamevacha indriyani hayanahu vishayansteshu gocharane. The road, okay, the road is vishayaha, all the various vishayaha, this and that, what we see in this the journey of this jiva, right? This journey of this jiva, during the journey of this jiva, whatever objects we see, the pleasurable things, the painful things, whatever is there on the road, whether it is a smooth road or the road is with a lot of bumpers, etc., all that road is the vishayaha. Vishayam steshu gocharane atmendriya manoyuktam. So this Atma, when the identification of the Atma is with the mind and the sense organs, that becomes the jiva. Then becomes the jiva, the travel of this jiva. Then bhukte tyahur manishinaha. Bhokte tyahur manishinaha, the enjoyer of the Vishayas. When the identification is with the mind and the sense organs, this jiva goes through the pleasures and the pains of the road. This is a beautiful this one. So where is the all the expressions, the which we explained, damaha, shamaha, everything, they all is in me, right? In consciousness. So Bhagavan says here is that all of this, buddhi, jnanam, shamam, damam, everything is, they arise in me only, in me, in consciousness. Okay, that is the meaning of this. So everything arises in me alone. We'll move to the 6th verse. So 4 and 5 we completed. Then the question is, how do we say that all the jiva bhavas, we explained the many jiva bhavas here, they all, then when there are crores and crores of jivas here, and this all the jivas have got these various jiva bhavas, and how do we say that all the jiva bhava are arising in Paramatma? How is it that though each jiva is different, the humans are different, among humans each human being is different, then humans and animals are different, and there are so many thousands and thousands of species here. So each one is different, and how do Bhagavan says, how is that everything arises in me, even though they are all different, and even though they are born in various mothers, right? Each one is born to various mothers. And this gives a clear explanation. Next verse gives the explanation. Bhagavan gives 6th verse. Maharshayas sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata yesham loka imaf prajah. One more time. Maharshayas sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata madbhava manasa jata yesham loka imaf prajaha. Purve sapta maharshayaha. So the question is, earlier verse is said that all the jiva bhavas, the various jivas and their bhavas or the qualities, they all arise in me alone, in Paramatma alone. How is that? Here says Purve, okay, first 7 rishis, Sapta Rishayaha, they are created, Sapta Rishayaha. Then Tadha Chatvaraha Manavaha, then 4 Manus, right? 4 Manus, then Madbhavaha, they are my mental disposition. We will explain that. Then Manasa Jataha. Who are Manasa Jataha? They are the mind-born sons. Who are the mind-born? Sapta Rishayaha, the 7 rishis. Then Manavaha, 4 Manu. They are called Savarna Manu. Who are the 4? Uttama, Tamasa, Rochisha, Raivata. So they are the 4 Manus. Then Sapta Rishayaha. Then they are all Manasa Jataha. They are all born as my Manasa Putraha, my mind-born sons. Yesham Loke Imaha Prajaha. All of these jivas are born with my bhavam. So initially, the first, my mind or my Manasa Putraha, who are they? Sapta Rishayaha. Who are the Sapta Rishis? We have heard in many places. Bhrigu, Marichi, Atri, Pulaha, Pulastya, Kratu, Vasishtha. So they are the 7 rishis, Sapta Rishis. Then the Manus I already told. So they are all born as my mind born sons, Manasa Putraha. They are my Manasa Putraha, and Mad Bhava Manasa Jata Yesham Loka Imaha Prajaha. The Saptarishis and the four Manus were all born from my mind and possessed. One second. And possessed, they are all and possessed my mental disposition. From them, from these Saptarishis and the four Manus, emerged all the creatures of this world. Okay, so initially Bhagavan said the buddhi and so many other attributes, qualities explained, they all arise in me alone, right? Now Bhagavan explains how is it that there are thousands and crores of jiva bhavas, how they arise from me. Bhagavan says Saptarishayaha Manus. Now there are two explanations I read in various commentaries. Okay, the normal explanation is Maharshayaha Saptaha. Okay, first we'll explain the scientific one. Okay, if you remember, 7th chapter, 4th sloka, 3rd and 4th slokas, 7th chapter. Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu kham mano buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme bhinna prakritirashtadha. You remember 4th sloka of the 7th one? Bhumihi vayuhu, bhumirapo analo vayuhu. All the 5 big elements, bhumihi, apaha, analaha, vayuhu and kham, akashaha. Then kham mano buddhirevacha ahankara, manaha, buddhi, ahankara, bhinna prakriti ashtada. So these are the 8 factors of this prakriti, apara prakriti. These are the 8, this is the whole prakriti is come from this 8, bhumi, the 5 big elements, mind, buddhi and ahankaram. And the jivan, jivan is the para prakriti. So apara prakriti 8 and jivan is the para prakriti. So all these 8 plus 1, 9 together is this whole universe. Okay, this was clearly explained in the 7th chapter. Now you look at this again. You take the subtle of each of this thulam. With this we explained in that discussion very clearly all of this. But here, for the purpose of this Maharshayaha, etc., we will again explain this. The Sukshma Tanmatra, okay, the subtle molecule or the subtle thing of the sthulam of Bhumi is Gandham. Okay, smell. Apaha, for water, the Sukshma Tanmatra is Rasam. Then Analaha Rupam, that is Analaha means Agni. Vayu, Vayu, the Sparsham, the touch. And from Kham, from Akasha, the Shabdam, the hearing. So the 5 sense organs, the subtle sense organs, they came from the 5 big elements. So 5 sense organs. Then what is the Sukshma Tanmatra or the subtle of mind is Ahankaram. The Ahankaram, okay, I am the doer. Okay, the I am the doer is the cause of the effect mind. Okay, understand this very clearly. The Sukshma Tanmatra or the subtle nature of Bhumi is Gandham. All the 5 elements are the 5 sense organs. And the ahankara of the individual, okay, ahankara of the individual is the reason or the cause for the mind. And the mahattattvam is the cosmic energy, is the buddhi, and the ahankaram is the avyaktam, maya. We have already discussed this. Avyaktam is the maya. So the 5 big elements, which are the subtle is the 5 sense organs, then the ahankaram, right, and the cosmic energy. So these are the 7, and the 8th one is avyaktam, that is Maya. And Maya and the Brahman, they go together. Okay, so the Sapta Rishis that here in this verse are the Sukshma Tanmatra, or the subtle nature of the five big elements, that is the 5 sense organs. Then the Ahankaram and the Mahatattvam, cosmic energy, they are the Sapta Rishis, which is mentioned here. Okay, Sapta Rishayaha. Then, who are the 4 Manus? The Manus is Mano, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chittam, the Andhakaranam. Okay, the Andhakaranam, that is Mano, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chittam. These are the 4 Manus here. So, what is that? Saptarishi is the 5 big elements plus Ahankaram and Mahatattvam. And the 4 Manus is the mind, Buddhi, Ahankaram, Chittam. From this, the whole universe came. Okay, so this is how we have to understand. So the Prakriti that is explained in the 7th chapter 4th verse is exactly in line with this verse. Maharshayaha Sapta Purve Chatvaro Manavastadha. So the 5 big elements, the Sukshma of that plus Ahankaram and the Mahatattvam. Okay, so if you take the 4 Manus, they are the, what are the 4 Manus? The Andhakaranam, Mano, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chittam. So these 4 together, they are the 4 Manus and the Saptarishayaha. From this, so they are born of the what? They are born in me. So Paramatma says, all of this 7 plus 4, they are born in me. Okay, so Madbhava Manasa Jata Yesham Loka Imaha Prajaha. From these, all the whole universe with various species, humans, animals, plants, and the other sun and other galaxies, everything came out of these 7 plus 4. So this is the scientific way of explanation which I saw in one of the book. The commentary by Sri Balakrishnan Nair sir, there I got this commentary. Then another normal explanation where other commentaries is that Maharshayaha Saptaha Purve, they are born in my Manasa Putraha, they are my mind born sons, the Saptarishayaha, and then the Manus, the Savarna Manus, who are they? Uttaman, Tamasan, Rochishan, Raivadan. So they are the 4 Manus. From there, that is why we are called Manushya. The name Manushya came from this Manu only. And then all the Prajas are born. Okay. Then one more explanation I saw is that Maharshayaha Saptaha Purve Chatvaraha Tadha Manavaha. Okay. 7 Maharshi, that is the same only. Then Purve Chatvaraha, another 4, that is Sanakadi, Sanakan, Sanandan, Sanatana, Sanat Kumaraha. So they are called Sanakadiga, Sanakadis. Generally they are called Sanakadis. So these Sanaka, Sananda, Sanatana, Sanat Kumar, they are the Manasaputra of Brahma. We have read in all Puranas, etc. This Sanaka, Sananda, Sanadana, Sanat Kumar. Even in Mahabharata also, Sanat Sujadiyam is one of the Sanat Kumara only. Sanat Kumara came and then teaches Brahma Vidya to Dhritarashtra. He advises. So this is one of the. So that is why Sanaka, Sananda, Sanadana, Sanat Kumar. Then 14 Manus are there. Tadha Manavaha. So if you put the words, the phrases here and there, the words here and there, Maharshayaha Saptaha Purve Chatvaraha Tadha Manavaha. 14 Manus. Who are they 14 Manus? Uttamaha, Tamasaha, Surya, Swayambhuva Manu, Swarojisha, Raivata, Chakshusha, Bhochya, Rochyan, Vaivaswatan, Brahma, Dakshan, Dharman, Rudran. These are the 14 Manus. Okay. I have written it down, so that is why I am reading it. Okay. I know that much only. So they are the 14 Manus. They are also mind born, Manasa Putraha. So he can take either the first explanation, which is more scientific, more explanation as a Tattva Rupam, so or as the total 25. So 7 Rishis, Sapta Rishis, 7 plus 4, 4 Manus, 4 Sanaka, Sananda, Sanadana, Sanat Kumaras, and 14 Manus. So 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 7, 27, 25. So total 25, they are the Manasa Putraha of me, Bhagavan says, and the whole universe came. Right? So this is the explanation of this. Whichever suits you, you can take. But what we have to understand is that everything, all, whatever you see, smell, taste, everything that is here in this universe, everything arises in me. They arise in me. All the previous 4, 5 and 6 together, we have to understand that everything arises in consciousness alone, and I am that consciousness, and the consciousness is Akhanda Bodham, and that is Paramatma. So who is there here? God alone is there. Atma alone is here. Brahman alone is here. Paramatma alone is here. That is the understanding, or that is the takeaway message from this 4, 5 and 6th verse. Now we will move to the 7th verse. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo vetti tattvataha so vikambena yogena yujyate natra samshayaha. Mama etam vibhutim mama, me, Paramatma, my glory in various manifestations. Mama etam vibhutim. What vibhutim? That explained earlier. All the manifestations of this universe, right? All the manifestation, my glory in various manifestation, yogam cha, my yoga sthiti, yaha tattvataha veti, who understands the essence of this tattvam, who understands this tattvam clearly, who understands this tattvam clearly, saha abhikambena yogena, that person, that individual, then without doubt he will attain yoga sthiti. Abhikambena yogena yujyate, he attains, he reaches or he merges in the yoga sthiti without any doubt. Atra na samshayaha, there is absolutely no doubt that one who understands this tattvam very clearly, etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo veti tattvataha, mama etam vibhutim, my glory, who understands this as all the manifestations of this universe is me alone, one who realizes this way, and my yoga sthiti, okay, yaha tattvataha veti, one who realizes this clearly, the essence of this tattvam, saha abhikambena yogena, that person without any doubt attains, yujyate, attains, reaches or merges in yoga sthiti. Atra na samshayaha, there is no doubt about it. Who was there in the beginning? Now, in the beginning, Paramatma alone was there, right? Only consciousness was there. In the beginning, Bhagavan alone. In Taittiriya Upanishad, it says, So kamayata bahusyam prajayeti. So kamayata, that Bhagavan desired. Okay? In Bhagavan, because with swasangalpam, okay, swasangalpam Everything else formed from Swasankalpam. That is why all the previous Saptarishis, Manus, etc., they are the mind born children. Manasa Putraha. Okay? Then, who are the, how? First Bhagavan thought. He did tapas. Satapodapyata, satapastaptva, etc. It will come. Idagam sarvam asrajata. Idagam sarvam asrajata. Bhagavan alone by swa mayaya, by swa sankalpam, idagam sarvam asrajata. Bhagavan became all of this. Right? So, see, think about it. Anything that comes out of something has to be that alone. Okay? Anything, say the necklace, the chain or the bangles, all of this, it came from gold only. So the necklace or the bangles is no different from gold. They are gold. Right? Because they arose in gold. The bangles, the chains, let it be any shape. Let it have any name also. Doesn't matter. Let it be necklace or let it be chain, let it be a nose stud or a ring, let it be any form or let it have any name. All has come from that gold alone. So all of them are gold only. Similarly, all that manifestations which arose in consciousness they are consciousness only. So this is what we have to understand. In the beginning there was only Bhagavan here. That is why in Srimad Bhagavatam there is a second skandam. Srimad Bhagavatam, who interested can see there. Second skandam, 9th chapter, 32nd verse, it is called Chatushloki Bhagavatam. Okay, Chatushloki Bhagavatam, it says like this: Ahameva samevagre nanyat yat sadasat param paschadaham yadetacha yovasishyeta sosmyaham. Agre, before the manifestations as many, before the manifestation of this whole universe, ahameva, me, bodham, alone, I alone was there. Ahameva, asameva, I only existed for sure. Eva means sure. Ahameva, asameva, sat, asat, anyat na, neither jiva nor jada, nothing was there. Paschad, after the manifestations as names and forms, paschad, yet yedad, this whole jagat which appears as many. Okay, it's a beautiful verse, this one. This one verse, ahameva samevagre nanyat yat sadasat param paschadaham yadetacha yovasishyeta sosmyaham. Sat, asat, anyat na, paschad, after the manifestations of the names and forms, that is the universe that we see as various things, right? Many variety of jivas that we see here. Ahameva, yat yetad, this whole jagat which appears as many, aham, me alone, me only, yaha avasishyate. When the names and forms disappear, when they disappear, then the remaining thing, saha, ahamasmi. When they disappear, then also ahamasmi, I alone will remain. Akhanda bodham alone will remain. So this is, who is this? You. Tattvamasi. Aham brahmasmi. I am that. It is not, we are not talking about somebody who is different. We are talking about you and me. Right? So this is the Akhanda Bodham. Okay? So Bhagavan says, Ahameva samevagre. Malayalam also there is a beautiful verse. Om naya ninnaiha രണ്ടെന്നു കണ്ടളവിൽ ഉണ്ടായതിണ്ടൊരിത് ഒന്നായ നിന്ന ഇഹ രണ്ടെന്നു കണ്ടളവിൽ ഉണ്ടായൊരിണ്ടൽ ബതമിണ്ടാവതല്ല. ഒന്നായ നിന്നെ means there was only one. Okay, then I somehow by mistake saw one as two. In my ignorance I saw two. ഒന്നായ നിന്ന ഇഹ രണ്ടെന്നു കണ്ടളവിൽ, because of seeing one as two, indal means dukkham. One meaning is dukkham, other is I am ashamed, I can't tell. Mindavadalla means I am unable to even speak about it because of either dukkham or because of that shameful nature. I am ashamed to speak. Then Pande kanakka varuvan. Pande kanakka means I want to realize myself as one again. Nin kripavaligal, I need your kripa, your karunyam. I need your kripa. Nin kripavaligal undagane varada Narayanaya namaha. Hey Narayana, hey Bhagavan, you please remove the delusion of seeing two. This is what the words, the same meaning only. The Chatushloki Bhagavatam is same, and this also is the same. So the point is, one who etam vibhudim yogancha mama yovetti tattvadaha so vikampena yogena yujyate natra samshayaha. One who realizes that the whole manifestations here that you see as variety, that we see as differently, is that Paramatma alone includes everything here. Paramatma alone is there. There is no other thing here. Only that Brahma Vastu is here. One who realizes this, one who understands the manifestation as the verses explained in 4, 5 and 6, he or she, that jiva, realizes that Paramatma alone is here, and that jiva merges with the Paramatma. Atra na samshayaha. There is absolutely no doubt about it. Okay, so it's clear. We'll move to the 8th verse. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mattas sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. See how Bhagavan is slowly taking us to a different level only. Bhagavan says, Aham sarvasya prabhavaha. I, Paramatma, I am the source of all. Prabhavaha, I am the source of all. Sarvam mattah pravartade. All are moving in me. Pravartade means everything is moving in me. I am the one who is unmoving. Achalaha. Right? Sthanuhu. I am there without any movement, whereas all the movement is in me. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha. I am the source of all. Sarvam mattah pravartade. Everything is moving in me. Iti mattva. Thinking, understanding clearly like this. Okay? Here the understanding is intellectual understanding. Understood clearly without any doubt. Okay, so the 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, analyze these verses, study this, contemplate on this, and with that the clear understanding, like all the necklaces, all the bangles, everything is gold. How we understand that example clearly. Similarly, all the manifestations that we see here as different is that Brahma Vastu alone. One who realizes this way, one who understands this intellectually clearly. Iti mattva buddhaha, wise men. Iti mattva buddhaha, the wise men. Wise men, who are the wise men? Who understood this intellectually here. That is the meaning. One who understood clearly, without doubt. Bhava samanvitaha. Mam bhajante. They worship me. Mam bhajante with what? Bhava samanvitaha. With the bhavam. What bhavam is? That emotion, devotion, ecstatic devotion and ecstatic emotion. Mam bhajante. They, one who understands this clearly, intellectually, that Sarvam Brahmamayam, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma, one who realizes this way, they worship me, Bhava Samanvidaha, with the bhavam of that total bhakti, Uttama bhakti, they worship me, Mam Bhajante, Buddhaha Bhava Samanvitaha. Brahman, Paramatma, is the source of all beings, both moving and sthavara jangamam. Appears something we see that not moving, but everything is moving. Okay, moving and those who appear to be non-moving also. Charam acharam, which is moving, non-moving, everything, all the manifestations of this universe, Brahman is the source of all. All the sthavara jangama, all the jada, all the moving, everything is, all the names and forms, everything is Brahman alone. They all arise in Brahman only. Okay? As we already explained, all the necklace or bangles, rings, etc., they all, everything is gold alone. Similar to the example, everything is Brahman alone. Consciousness alone. One who clearly understood this intellectually, first, intellectual understanding is very important. Once this is intellectually understood, this has to be assimilated. Okay, this has to be assimilated. How? By applying this in our moment to moment, in our daily life, we have to apply this, and one who has totally assimilated this, they are called Bhava Samanvitaha. So, one who is practicing this, one who is practicing this in their day-to-day life, that is the first step. This is called Bhava Advaitam practice. Practicing Bhava Advaitam. In our Bhavam, inside our heart, no need to tell others. Okay? Inside our mind, inside our heart, we practice this, that whatever I see, smell, taste, everything, that whatever I am come across, whatever I am coming across in a day-to-day life, everything is Paramatma alone. Like all the necklaces are gold alone, similarly all of this is God alone, Bhagavan alone. Practicing this is Bhava Advaitam. That is the first step. Okay? Then, no need to tell others. If you tell others, they will make fun of you, I'll tell you. They will say you are crazy. So no need to tell others. Okay, unless if like-minded people, those who are interested in Vedanta, those who are interested in knowing the truth, you can discuss. But otherwise, no need to tell others. Okay, so then, okay, when this practice is continued, when this practice of this Bhava Advaitam is continued, then the Bheda Chinta, you are different, I am different, you are Brahmana, I am Kshatriya, I am poor, you are rich, all that, you are animal, I am human being, or that also. All that Bheda Chinta slowly starts disappearing. Okay, it will slowly start, it will start disappearing, and the heart becomes pure. The heart becomes pure. There will be no likes and dislikes, no ragadveshas. Ragadveshas will start coming down. Mind becomes more pure and the Atmanubhavam slowly starts sprouting there. The happiness, the Ananda, the Shanti, the calmness of the mind will slowly sprout and it will start growing. Okay, this is the second step. This is the second step. Then what will happen? Then do ekanta dhyanam. Do meditation. Do meditation. Thinking that I am the Akhanda Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that consciousness. In me, the whole world arises. There is all that which arises, all that which appears in my consciousness is consciousness alone. Even though it appears differently, it is me alone. This do ekanta dhyanam. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Akhanda Bodham. Akhanda means no split. Okay, there is no split. There are no two, only one. So that one practices this thinking or meditating alone. That is Akhanda Brahmakara Vritti. You must have heard this word. Akhanda Brahmakara Vritti. This thought leads the mind to have this Akhanda Brahmakara Vritti. Okay, and this step, seeing everything as Brahman, it leads to, it strengthens, okay, that a meditation alone. This we have discussed in the Dhyana Yogam also. Meditating alone helps in transaction, and whatever we practice in transaction helps in meditation also. Because whatever we practice in the during transaction means mingling with people, mingling with situations, handling your office or whatever, whatever we are doing. In that, when we practice this, what will happen is the disturbances of the mind reduces and we discard many things there. Then this will not affect our meditation. When we are doing meditation alone, it will not cause. No ragadvesha will come. If at all something comes, there we do. What we are doing there? There also we are analyzing what is the thing that is causing us disturbance and discarding it. By the knowledge of this, by the Tattva Jnanam, we discard it again. And we again contemplate that I am that consciousness, asangoham, punah punaha. Again and again, I am asangoham. I am not attached with anything. Right? So this practice, the meditation practice alone helps in transaction, and the practice in transaction helps in meditation also. This helps each other. This slowly, very slowly. It will take its own time. Let it take its own time. It's Bhagavad Kripa. Okay? It's Bhagavad Kripa. It is then the duty of the consciousness, duty of the Bhagavan to take us there. It is Bhagavan's duty. We do this practice only. So the Bhagavan will take us to the Sahaja Nirvikalpa Samadhi. It will lead us to Sahaja Samadhi or Sahaja Nirvikalpa Samadhi, where there will be absolutely no disturbance. The calmness remains, the Shanti is remain. This Shanti which is experienced, it is the Jnana Phalam that will remain. That is Ananda. That is the Ananda that leads to Sahaja Nirvikalpa Samadhi. This is the Brahma Bhajanam of Bhava Samanvitaha. That is the Bhava Samanvitaha. Here Bhagavan said, Buddhaha Bhava Samanvitaha Mam Bhajante. Okay, this is the Brahma Bhajanam. With this we will conclude today's discussion. And also one more point. If someone has any Ishta Devata like Krishna or Sri Rama or some other Devi or any Skanda or Ganapati, or can have any Ishta Devata, not a problem at all. Then see that Ishta Devata in everyone, in everything. All the manifestations that we discussed as Brahman, all the manifestation is Krishna, or all the manifestation is Rama, or all the manifestation is Bhagavati, or Devi, or Kali, or any Ishta Devata. When we look at that, that also will take us to the same Akhandakara Vritti. There is no, there will be no Brahmanubhavam. Perfectly, it will be same when we do a Nirakara Upasana, Nirguna Upasana, or Saguna Upasana. Does not matter. Okay, it will lead us to self-realization for sure. There is no doubt about it. Okay, right. We'll conclude today's discussion. We'll continue from 9th verse from next week. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Harihi Om Tat Sat. Brahmarpanamastu.